Bizzleberries, welcome to another Nami gameplay with the new items on 13.10. I've already done one game recently on my Diamond 2. We're on the master account because... So basically on my other account I've been autofilled twice. I was given 80 carry the first game and then I was able to get support still by doing a 3-way trade. And then I put my secondary role as mid, and then I got given mid, so I had to dodge that. So I had to go onto my Bizzleberry account, which is a master. I am streaming, but that also means I have to put the minimap cover on, which I wasn't able. Which last gameplay I didn't have a minimap cover on, so apologies in advance. I have a minimap cover because I get stream sniped all the time on this account. I'm not exactly the most popular League of Legends streamer in the world, but I still get sniped on this account like at least 50% of my games, which basically means people using the minimap in order to get an advantage. So yeah, I have to cover it unfortunately, mainly for my jungler. Otherwise my jungler gets mad. But anyway, we're going to be testing out the items. There is a slight deviation in the item build that I do want to test out. So Echoes of Hylia, I've been really happy with the items on Nami so far, but I'm going to change the build order slightly into going into Chalice, and then actually buying Imperial Mandate, and then finishing off Hylia. So yeah, Imperial Mandate ended up doing more damage than Echoes of Hylia, even when bought second. But we will be missing out on the extra healing proc, obviously. And also if we go Chalice first, we are also delaying getting a key item a little bit later than usual. So those are the factors at play here. As you can see, we're playing with the Twitch. I'm up against a Cogmore Emilio. The last Nami game we played up against Emilio. Cogmore Emilio should be pretty strong. So we'll see how it goes and see how we cope with it. There is a Kayn jungle in the enemy team, and Kayn, when we're playing on this side of the map, is really difficult to handle because he can go through this wall. And it's really difficult to ward against that. It's going to be very easy to kind of just overextend against that. Next W, I'm going to have to use on myself just to top myself up. So that was a combination there of both Emilio and Cogmore W in use there. My mana's already starting to be drained quite a lot here. And I'm very concerned about Kayn coming down bot side. I don't have bubble just yet. Need one more caster minion. And even then it's still going to be very difficult to bubble a Kayn. He's pretty fast. Okay, good. Good job mid, we got a kill mid. Also I'm trying to keep up with mana flow ban stacks at the moment. I'm 60 gold ahead of Milio. Got Kha'Zix bot side, so if Kayn were to appear down bot, we should be okay. Okay, they found Kha'Zix. Nice, that's gonna force a flash. It's not enough. Needed one more tick of anything. That the Cogmore's flash was very late and actually very greedy. It's a shame we didn't get a kill from that. Not a whole much more I could have done there. Just tiny bit of health. Merely sustain, keeping up there with the summoner heal plus shields and W heal. Go into boots first because I always like the boots. So nothing kind of changing here at the moment. How did I know 60 gold ahead? So mousing over, or like, you know, you can see on the tab here, 279 gold, and if you click on Milio, you can see how much gold he's earned from his quest. So he's on 220, I'm on 280. So I'm 60 gold ahead of him in terms of ward completion. It's a fight going mid again. I'm a little bit concerned about Kayn. Okay, Victor flash. Yeah, we do need to be careful. Kayn is bot. Not expecting much of a follow-up from that. That was just gold, honestly. Was gonna buff up Twitch there, but okay. Oh, someone said that the Cogmore used exhaust earlier, but he obviously didn't. I might have to flash here, you know. Might be alright, Kha'Zix is here. Medio did a good Q. I think overall that was worth it. We gotta push this in though before Kayn comes in. I think that's a really greedy place to recall. Yeah. To go tier 2 boots because I've used my flash and I need the movement speed still. Fairly normal build path for me. So we are going to be going into Chalice, which we are getting just about on time, roughly. If you do complete these tier 2 boots, we could usually go like tier 1 boots only and then get, you could have maybe bought the Chalice. I just like having the movement speed boots. But going tier 1, you have to, it's mandatory at this point to have tier 1 boots at least. So you would go like boots and then into Chalice if you don't want to go tier 2 boots straight away. But I think the movement speed in laning phase in particular is non-negotiable. But I know people don't always agree with everything that I say, even though I'm always right. We're probably gonna get Kayn coming down here now, especially with us using summoners. I need... Okay, Kayn is actually topside. He's at his blue area right now. I've got wards now. We're 100-ish gold ahead of Millia right now. Did they buff Twitch's movement speed when he stealths? That seems way faster. Can anyone in chat tell me, like, confirm that or not? Because he seems to be moving way faster during his W, during his stealth or whatever the button is. Twitch is Cogmore's popped his W, so he's going to be vulnerable for a little bit. His range is now going to be down. Big points and Q gives him movement speed. I've never seen a Twitch move this fast. So yeah, maybe he's maxing stealth as opposed to his E. I don't like this lane position, if I'm honest. I'm not liking this one, but... I look with Nami passive... No, because I'm not even buffing him. Because if I buff him too early, Summon Airy reveals where he is. Aerie will go to where his stealth location is, if that makes sense. Cogmos popped his W. There's another dragon coming up in 5 seconds. If we recall here, it's not going to be great. Should have cleared out that control ward sooner. Kayn will be bot side now. Just the question is, do we want to go for this down here or not? Kha'Zix has Herald. Even Kog'Maw's playing passively. Everyone's kind of playing passive now down here. No one's really sure where each other's jungler is. Now they know where ours is. Am I saving R plus Q for when jungle comes to dive you or they overextend? Mainly for counter engaging. It's going to be difficult for me and Twitch to look for an actual kill here. Like, my main concern is just us dying here. They know our Kha'Zix is top, for example, so they can look to be more aggressive down bot side. But Mini is just kind of just going in for gold trades. He's not really going for anything. Thanks for the extra 40 gold, I guess. I think we should leave. Like, if they're playing down bot side with the Kayn, I don't think we should be here anymore. I think this could be a mistake. If they look to freeze this lane, if they're actually still down here, then that's going to be trouble, I think. Yeah, I don't think we should have done that push. I think it could have been... the risk was not worth it. It ends up being in our favor, but that was pretty risky. Especially when we just saw the Kayn down there. So I'm going to go Chalice. And then we're going to go Imperial Mandate. Doesn't feel as punishing just buying a single fairy charm like that now, because we are getting like either base health regeneration, or when we complete Helios we're going to get extra AP per fairy charm. So my health regeneration in lane right now is at 20 health per 5. Let's see if that keeps me alive. Okay, Kog'Maw's up to no goods. I'm a little bit concerned. Maybe I should have done that straight away, he messed up. Like, as soon as Kog'Maw pops W and goes forward there, Melee should be popping the W straight away. This is good, this is really good. No, it's not Kayn's right here though. Twitch, can you? How did Twitch get caught up like that? Okay, nice double kill. No idea how Twitch went down so low there. I guess he traded with Kog'Maw. I mean, Kog'Maw's by himself here now. Basically a free flash. Yeah, easy. think Cogmore, I mean, luckily the Twitch did cancel the recall, but it did kind of look like it was just me trying to do a 1v1 then. Okay, support item completed. That's annoying. So 200% health regeneration now. 26 health over 5. So we're going into Imperial Mandate. Battle Glass doesn't have any more mana regeneration on. It's the same. Does Imperial Mandate go up to 100? Yeah, it does. So we'll have 250 base health regeneration once we have Imperial Mandate complete. Twitch died. Not sure why, but he died there. Guess he tried to use his Gale Force advantage or something. Trying to freeze the wave here for Twitch. They don't seem to be stopping me. I'm not saying like badly. I'm looking at my health regen though. My health regen is noticeable for sure. I'm not seeing super bad. Trying to pay attention to health regen. Lol. That ain't good. I need Twitch here. I need someone here. Twitch. Twitch. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't think they can really stop that. That's just going to be theirs. Okay, well Twitch stole the dragon at least. That made up a little bit for the fact that he didn't come. I don't understand how he got that, to be honest. Crazy. Hey Cinnamoroll, love your videos, always watch them before bed. Hey, well, keep your hands to where I can see them. Yeah, that must mean no smite. Twitch redeemed? Partially. I wouldn't say fully redeemed, let's not go that far. He should have been there to help that dragon. There's no wards in lane. Why is Meteor giving him W? I mean, no exhaust on Cog's pretty good. Feels so nice just being able to bully again. Like, this health regeneration that we got here is actually insane. I don't really have to, like, use my W to top up myself now. Not really. Like, I might have to occasionally, but, like, nowhere near as much as before. I'm basically getting a free heal on myself every... I'm trying to work it out. So... an extra 18 per 5. So every... I don't know, every like 40 seconds-ish, I'm basically healing myself for free. Like doing a self-cast W, essentially. But you have the downside is that you're going to have more lane sustain, but you don't have an actual item. Like, it's 20 minutes and I don't have a mythic doing this. So you could argue that the trade-off for not having like Echoes of Hylia in sooner or an Imperial Mandate sooner. Oh. And that bubble kind of had to land to save Twitch's life, but that's just, let's be honest, that wasn't exactly the easiest bubble in the world. But we can pick up an Imperial Mandate, and that's going to increase the base health regeneration even more. I think, though, on the whole, I think I'm preferring just going Hylia's straight away. But maybe it'd be better to try out an Imperial Mandate. Rush. And I've got a 300% health regeneration, by the way, now. Because now I've got the Imperial Mandate complete and an extra 50 as well. I've got an extra 100 base mana regeneration. It's going to cost us another 1,100 gold to get Echoes in. But it's a pretty massive mid-game spike they're going this, suddenly having like 2 completed items. But hey Monstrous, thank you for the 52 months through sub, thank you very much. Yeah, you can have that ward, I can't fight you. I don't like Twitch being top. I don't know. I don't like Twitch being top, I don't see the point. Right, there's a dragon up in 40 seconds. Twitch really shouldn't be topside right now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Got about 20 seconds here waiting around doing nothing. Yeah, so 10 base plus 29. Oh. Can I have an assist? Thanks, man. Oh me. I will say that that's the second Kha'Zix today out of only 2 games that Kha'Zix has been popping off. Kha'Zix seems to be pretty good jungle pick right now. You could go Chalice, double Bandagloss, then Hylia, then Mandate, if you want to keep the sustain. I guess. But I feel like, I don't know, you are essentially just buying components at that point and not getting a completed item. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of a risk. Like, the power spike of having a completed item doesn't offset the base healing that you're getting. Oh, that is a terrible ult, though. What am I doing? At least me making that mistake there actually made Victor more greedy, so he overextended. Oh, what am I doing? There's a Yorick there? What's he doing? 8.3 healing. Look at this healing on my... Look at the healing. The natural healing. Okay, now it's ultra and natural healing because we're back in Fountain, but it's kind of disgusting. It is disgusting. The amount of healing. It's just like self-healing. But because this is a percent increase on base healing, I might go through the wiki of all the enchanter supports and try and work out which one has the highest base healing. I'm assuming they probably all got different values. So like Soraka might have like the lowest, for example, so she probably wouldn't benefit from Chalice. If I had to guess, I think Soraka in theory should have the lowest base health regeneration because of the way her W works and how it costs health. This is... Okay, I did manage to knock up the cane, but he didn't seem to care about it. Okay. I want to help out this Mordekaiser. Gonna be honest, I thought the Fallacy was kind of nerfed, but the Fallacy junglers are still pretty good. I mean, Kane with this team that he's got is still doing pretty well. What are you doing, lad? What is going on? Direct flash my bubble. Got my ulti coming up here again in a second. I thought I had someone come in, but no, I don't. Let's just get out. My health is already back to half HP after being on like what, 10%? It's quite nutty. Alright, we've got echoes now. Now we won't have that base healing anymore. But we can always get it back again by going into redemption. We can always just pick up another Chalice if we really want to go back into that like base healing. Like Chalice has it, so does my house. My house is pretty bad now. So we can always get that extra healing again if we want it. I was right, Raka is type out lowest health regen, level 1. Who's got the highest? It doesn't surprise me. Hey Fuzz. I don't know why I would. Luckily it's only on a minute cooldown. So we're getting bonus 45 ability power from echoes, but we haven't done any bonus healing or shielding. So yeah, I think my mandate's already done 1.6k damage. I think it will be best to either rush a Hylia or Imperial Mandate. But I think doing what I did is not overall optimal because you are delaying a core item for too long. That's a good bubble. A really good bubble. Twitch is in a bit of trouble here. Echoes of Hylia healing. I've got ulti coming out shortly. It's a shame I didn't have my ulti for that actually. Right, everyone on my team is dead. Okay, well. Awkward! I can't even be here, there's no tier 1 turret. I guess we just go back. We put a ward here and then go base. Oh, go away, lad. Should have bubbled the maiden. Alright, so we're going to pick up the Chalice again for the memes. So we got our base health regen back now, back to 375%. So... Oh wait, does that not... Wait a minute. I don't think it works. Disables harmony. You can't have both. So you can't have both. They should have made that little tip a little bit more obvious. So you can't have Chalice in after you've already got Hylia complete, so you won't actually get the healing. Well, rip all that money. Let's just get some movement speed in them. Well, lesson learned. I forgot it said disabled harmony on the actual tooltip. I think, is that the first time that's ever happened on an item where it specifically says that a unique spell or whatever you want to call it on an item is disabled. That might be the first time. Oh, okay. I think I have to just ult straight away. Ow. Well, I did knock up Cogmore. Team's fighting there. Guys. I don't think there's anything else I can do here, and I gotta run. Twitch is on his way. Alright. You want a buff? I'm dead. Twitch thought he had more damage than he did. I was happy just to go away from that. He should be able to escape here though. I don't think Kane will be able to find. So I guess if you want to keep the harmony buff or whatever buff it is it harmony? Yeah, if you want to keep the harmony buff, then you need to not go here. So you could do like Moonstone and a Redemption and then have a lot of base healing that way. So you'd have a lot more self-sustain, but you would then miss out on the ability, the AP per mana regeneration, as opposed to self-sustain per mana regeneration. You're crazy.
Sure as the tides.
Have I been started by any 10-minute teleports yet? No, not yet. Are these blue things meant to self-destruct after discovering? I thought it was going to be a triple bubble, but it's a double one. We'll take the double. I was so sure that was going to be a triple bubble there. I was like, almost like... I don't know, it was almost elevated. This is... I don't think... Can he even defend that? I think Mordekaiser needs help, doesn't he? Kha'Zix is going to get to go back. It's Milieu dead. He stopped recalls. I think we lose. Do we lose? Can no one really stop Yorick? I need to actually go back here. Wow, we actually lost. Huh. Yorick soloed both Mordekaiser and Kha'Zix. That's sad. Sad ending to the game. My 1 LP. Yeah, it's a shame that the caster didn't recall. I think going the inhibitor was fine. I think, like, if we were able to stop Yorick, then Cassidin could have potentially have ended the game. I think there was like 8 seconds left for respawns for everyone else in their team. But it was like, yeah, I should have recalled sooner, I guess. Maybe I would have been able to help. Yeah, I don't know. I would have thought sending my 18-6 Kha'Zix though would have been okay against a 2-2 Yorick though, by the way. It's a 2-2 Yorick wearing a 2-2 and the 18 kill Kha'Zix isn't able to stop him. What the hell? That sounds wrong. Doesn't it? But anyway, I think in terms of item pathing, I don't think I would do that again. Even though the health regeneration was really, really good, I think you have to go for a completed item still. I think you're just cucking yourself too much. It didn't feel great in the actual fights themselves, missing out on an item passive, wherever it's Imperial Mandate or Helios. I think you really should just go for one. And I think there's a case where you can go like Imperial Mandate first, because then when you have the Chalice, you'll get like a decent amount of time of it giving you extremely high amounts of health regeneration. But unless like maybe you're doing like a lot or going into a lot of poke there, you're only going to have that extra health regeneration for a short period of time. Whereas if you go Chalice first, you're probably going to have the bonus health regeneration for like over a longer period of time. So you're probably anyway better off just going like Helios first, honestly, and then going Imperial Mandate. Or even like experimenting with going... I'll probably do an experiment with going like Vision and Wardstone second item. I think that's possible, and I'll probably be trying that, and that'll give me more map vision, especially with Oracles feeling kind of bad in terms of clearing out wards right now. I thought the Oracles would be slightly stronger, but I think we can maybe light up the minimap a lot earlier, a lot sooner too, being able to have 4 wild wards on the map, 2 control wards, or the 2 control wards. I don't know if I'm going to dive into that too much because that's going to be quite expensive, but having just 4 wards on the map at least is a significant advantage, at least anyway.